It's thinner than a doorway, lighter than some motorcycles, and yet it's a fully functional car. But this isn't just an engineering marvel. It's a glimpse into the future of how we move, think, and live. Today, we take you inside the fascinating world of the ultra-slim car that's rewriting the rules of vehicle design. Imagine driving through the most crowded cities, fitting into spaces where even bicycles struggle, and doing it all while turning heads. This is not science fiction. It's the bold new reality of automotive innovation. The journey began in a small design lab, where engineers and visionaries set out to solve one of the biggest urban challenges: space. With cities getting denser and roads more congested, they asked a daring question. What if a car could be as slim as a human profile, yet as safe as a sedan? Months of research led to a breakthrough, a revolutionary chassis design, ultra-lightweight materials, and an aerodynamic body so narrow it defies traditional automotive proportions. Every millimeter of this car has been crafted for efficiency. Its electric motor is compact yet powerful, delivering smooth acceleration without compromising stability. The seating arrangement? Side by side, but just barely. Advanced balancing technology ensures a stable ride, even at higher speeds. And because it's so slim, the car slices through air resistance, improving range and reducing energy consumption, a critical advantage in the electric era. In the real world, the ultra-slim car is a master of maneuverability. It can slip into alleys, park where no car dares, and cruise effortlessly through traffic. For urban dwellers, this means less stress, lower costs, and, believe it or not, more freedom. If adopted on a large scale, ultra-slim cars could completely transform city planning. Narrower lanes, more green space, and dramatically reduce congestion. It's more than a car. It's a movement toward a smarter, more efficient future. The ultra-slim car isn't just about getting from point A to B. It's about rethinking what a car can be. And as technology continues to evolve, this may just be the shape of things to come. But for every groundbreaking idea, there's a roadblock, and the ultra-slim car is no exception. Governments will need to adapt safety regulations. Manufacturers will have to rethink production lines. And consumers will need time to embrace this radical shift in what a car looks like and how it behaves. Critics worry about stability in high winds, protection in collisions, and whether the public will truly trade the comfort of wide interiors for efficiency. Yet, history tells us, from the birth of the bicycle to the rise of electric scooters, that when a technology solves enough problems, it often wins over skeptics. Urban congestion isn't just a first-world problem. It's a global crisis. In Tokyo, where every centimeter of space counts, a fleet of ultra-slim cars could free up entire roads. In Paris, they could glide through centuries-old streets where trucks simply can't go. In sprawling cities like Mumbai, they could help commuters cut their travel times in half. For city residents, this isn't just a car, it's a new lifestyle. Delivery companies could double their routes with vehicles that slip through traffic like water through narrow pipes. Couples could take weekend trips without worrying about parking. And commuters? They could say goodbye to circling the block in frustration. We didn't set out to make the world's thinnest car just for the title. We wanted to make something the world actually needs. Every inch of this car is a statement that smaller can be smarter, lighter can be stronger, and thinner can be better. From the bustling streets of today's megacities to the futuristic avenues of tomorrow, the ultra-slim car is more than metal and motors. It's a bold vision, proving that sometimes the most powerful changes come in the thinnest packages. This is only version 1. Engineers are already sketching the next generation. Ultra-slim cars with self-driving capabilities, solar charge panels, and modular interiors that can transform from passenger mode to cargo mode in seconds. Imagine hailing one on your phone, watching it arrive driverless, and stepping in as it silently glides you through the city. Automotive innovation rarely happens in isolation. Tech giants are exploring ways to integrate AI assistance directly into the car. Energy companies are proposing wireless charging grids on the city roads. And urban planners are already dreaming of micro-car-only districts that give pedestrians more space than ever before. Picture this. A worldwide network of ultra-slim cars, each communicating with the others, moving in perfect harmony. Traffic lights? Gone. Congestion? Non-existent. Travel times cut by 70%, air pollution reduced dramatically, and entire neighborhoods reclaimed for parks, bike lanes, and open spaces. When cities no longer need massive parking garages, when streets no longer demand 4 lanes just for cars, the urban landscape itself begins to transform. The ultra-slim car doesn't just change how we drive, it changes how we live, how we work, and how we interact with our environment. It's the year 2045. In cities across the globe, the familiar roar of traffic has been replaced by a soft electric hum. Ultra-slim cars glide through slender smart lanes, guided by invisible navigation grids. There are no traffic jams, only fluid motion, as thousands of vehicles dance in perfect coordination. For the next generation, the ultra-slim car isn't a novelty. It's a normal part of life. Our driver steps outside, and their personal car, now powered by next-gen graphene batteries, is waiting at the curb. The AI already knows the route, factoring in sunlight for on-the-go charging and syncing with the city's energy grid to conserve power during peak demand. With ultra-slim cars dominating urban travel, cities no longer need sprawling highways. In their place, green corridors, rooftop farms, and pedestrian-first neighborhoods. Children play where exhaust fumes once filled the air, and fresh produce grows where parking meters use to stand. Through an international transportation network, ultra-slim cars can travel between cities without stopping, handing off control from one local grid to another. The result? Seamless, borderless mobility, where a trip from Paris to Berlin feels as easy as crossing a single street. By 2070, the ultra-slim cars become more than a means of transport. It's part of the city's living infrastructure. Roads are no longer asphalt. They're transparent, elevated smart pathways, feeding real-time data into every vehicle. Each car isn't just navigating the city. It's helping the city think, learn, and adapt in real time. Gone are the days of one-size-fits-all designs. Nanomaterials allow ultra-slim cars to shift their shape, adapting width, height, and interior configuration to the passenger's needs. Morning commute? The cabin becomes a mobile office. Evening ride? It transforms into a relaxation pod with panoramic sky views. When humanity expanded to Mars, the ultra-slim car was among the first pieces of Earth technology adapted for off-world living. Its compact size and energy efficiency made it perfect for navigating enclosed habitats and traversing narrow canyon roads. On Mars, every inch of space is precious, and the slim car thrives in that reality. In megacities of the late 21st century, transportation and architecture are inseparable. Ultra-slim cars dock directly into living spaces, sliding into vertical elevators that lift them into apartments, offices, or sky gardens. For many, going outside is no longer required. The city comes to you. By the dawn of the 22nd century, the ultra-slim car is no longer just a vehicle. It's an intelligent companion. Each unit houses a quantum AI core, capable of learning a driver's habits, anticipating needs before they're spoken, and even holding conversations so nuanced, they blur the line between machine and friend. The materials themselves have changed. The latest models are grown, not manufactured, using biosynthetic fibers that repair themselves, absorb carbon from the air, and even adapt to temperature and terrain. In a storm, the body flexes to absorb wind. In desert heat, it radiates excess warmth into the atmosphere. And then came the greatest leap, matter phase travel. Ultra-slim cars now use molecular transfer systems to jump between points instantly. Streets still exist, but travel no longer means moving through them. It means shifting reality around you. The concept of distance? Erased. For many citizens, their ultra-slim car is their most trusted companion, a partner that travels with them through decades of life. Some even name them, hold ceremonies when upgrading, and pass them down as family heirlooms. In a world where cities think, roads adapt, and transport itself feels alive, perhaps the car has finally become more than a machine. From its humble beginnings as an experimental city car to its role as a trusted companion and interplanetary traveler, the ultra-slim car has been more than an innovation. It has been a mirror of humanity's own evolution. It taught us that less can be more, that efficiency can be beautiful, and that even the narrowest of designs can carry the widest of dreams. And so, As we look toward the roads and realities still ahead, one truth remains: the journey never ends. It simply becomes slimmer